Okay, what's up, Eric?
Hey,
How you doing?
can you hear me?
Yep. Can you hear
I
me?
can barely hear you.
You can barely hear me. What about now?
I mean, I can hear you, but it's not loud.
All right, hold on. What about now?
Maybe it's me. Okay, there you go. I can hear you now.
All right. So
Do you need me to be in horizontal mode? Okay.
you want to, you can. It'd be best if you want to. It's up to you. You don't have to.
I will.
Bet. Round 5. The you know something about you. I don't think a lot of people they're gonna get to know you, but something that I learned about you that is very interesting. And it's a superpower that only certain artists. I believe every artist has a superpower. This is like on some Justice League type stuff. What do you believe your superpower is?
I would say I know how I want a certain thing to look, and I know how to make it come about.
You know what I believe your superpower is?
What?
It's you ever watch Spider-Man?
Yes.
There's this character named the Chameleon.
I don't know who that is.
Or you know those people that like Mystique from X-Men?
I don't know who that. I never watch. That's not me.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's not my.
There's this character on X-Men. Her name is Mystique. She can turn into other people. Like she shapeshifts.
Oh, okay. Right? Okay.
You have ability like within your music of going to different areas.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A lot of people stay in a pocket.
Yeah, they do.
I look at it in a DJ perspective. Like there's a lot of DJs that can DJ only certain music. While there's others that can, really DJ ranges of music.
Right.
Right. Eric Scott is a chameleon, No. Right? She's someone that but the thing is the superpower isn't the fact that she's shapeshift. That's like just one. The main power is just she constantly learns. She's a super brain.
Oh yeah.
She's constantly in order to destroy her like kryptonite, like her weakness is that you have to take her out completely.
Oh wow. I didn't know that.
Because if you I'm just creating a character now as Eric Scott.
Oh, okay.
Somebody that can shapeshift, but also someone that has a super brain that constantly thinks and learns, like how we look at AI. Like you are the human version of AI. Like you're constantly learning.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You learn everything. You learn from everything.
I'm very observant. Like I look at something and I'm like, okay, I watch before I do anything. I really do.
For people from a standpoint of branding, when you reach out, it is an honor. It should become an honor.
Yeah.
And I think the people that don't see that tend to kind of look at it like it's another one of you. But really, no, I done studied your brand. I done seen your weakness.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of brands, you just dropped a hit. You know, I will say from a television standpoint,
Yeah.
when we thinking about Mukonii House, that one stood out along with other ones, but it was like what stood out was one, I didn't judge none of this round.
You didn't judge not one round?
None of this round.
Really?
You thought Ron was just in here doing my thing?
No, I just thought you was just at least had input. If not a judge, but input.
Oh, I have input in all places, but understand, am I the sole only person in the music industry?
No.
Am I the only ear?
No.
What makes me special? Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you have to look at it. Is that because if I'm sitting here trying to please Ron, what if he doesn't like the overly trying to pleasing people?
Yeah.
So now you're kind of going at him personally while he's looking at it from a business standpoint. It's like, you have to understand, I'm a chameleon too.
I know that's right.
So I understand that sometimes we tend to do that.
Yeah.
And I look at your numbers. Started off week 1, 41.3. It was in 6th place.
Mm-hmm.
Second week, 73.3, 4th place. Went from 6th to 4th. Then from 4th to 2nd. 4th to 2nd.
Yo, never went down.
And it's to the point, these are some scores on round 3.
Yeah.
I want to talk about round 3 because you got to put together a concert.
I sure did.
Tell us about that process.
So first, I mean, I've already ran a show before. So it was kind of, I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was just like, I've done this before. And so, my God, it almost didn't happen, to be completely honest with you. It was raining real hard. Nobody wanted to come outside. I had to convince a whole bunch of people to be like, yo, this is like the only day that we could do it. And we ended up doing it. Like it literally almost did not happen. Like I was like, dang, I thought this was not going to work. And I had to do it that day because I was going out of town. That's why I was able to turn in my stuff so early, because I knew that I wasn't going to be able to do it later on. So I was like, let me go ahead and just do this, get it done early, submit it, and then be about my day. But you know how the devil works. He don't want you to win. And so it ended up happening. And I was so happy. I was so happy.
What is something that you took away that you take in from both sides? Since you are a person that learned, give me something you learned on a positive and a negative end.
What do you mean, for the live concert?
Yes, ma'am.
Positive was I'm actually very well connected, way more connected than I really think I am. The negative was when things start to hit the fan, don't like, you know what I'm saying? Don't stress over it. Don't overly stress about it. Like keep your cool, keep it calm, because it's gonna end up working out in the end. And so I think those are gonna be my 2 things.
In that round,
Mm-hmm.
it was scored by one judge 8, 8, 9, and 9. These are the things that they ranked you on: stage presence, concert curation, performance, and cohesiveness. So first judge 8, 8, 9, 9. Judge 2, 10, 10, 10, 10.
And I know about Judge 3. I don't know who Judge 3 was, but I know about Judge 3. I know about Judge 3. I don't know who he was or who she was. Just don't leave it at that.
Right now, use this time to tell the judge what you want to hear. I'm gonna step aside. Tell the judge.
First off, I don't know why you gave me zeros. Y'all understand where the zeros came from. And this is just me being real and honest, because I'm very blunt like that. I don't know where the zeros came from. I don't know who the person was. I was talking to somebody and I was like, I don't know if it's somebody that's against me or whatever. Cause people will do things like that. And I was like, how is it that I got 8s and 10s with one judge and this one judge give me 3 zeros and a 3?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm not.
No,
laughing.
I know.
I'm not laughing at your score. Go ahead, please. Go ahead. Go, please.
I got 3 zeros and a 3.
But what did they give you the 3 on though? That's okay. So they gave you a 0 for stage presence, right? A 0 for concert curation, a 0 for cohesiveness, but they gave you a 3 for performance. Why the 3 for performance? And was the 3 going towards you, somebody else?
I have no idea.
What what was they thinking?
And I was like, who was this? I feel like it was somebody. It was either somebody that didn't hit or a girl that just don't like me. I don't know who it was, but it was either a girl that don't like me or a man that don't like me or a nigga that just didn't hit.
Why would you think they don't like you though? Why would you think it's on the emotional side? What makes you think it's not from the professional side?
Because you couldn't even give me a 1.
What you mean a 1? Like
I got 3 zeros and a 3.
But that 3 just make you feel like they scored it at a different.
That 3 was like, okay, I ain't trying to be like mean or whatever.
No, come on, because we've seen people with straight zeros though, right?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest.
Straight zeros.
There were people that needed zeros and they didn't even get zeros.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say who, but there were people that didn't get zeros and they got like.
But music is subjective though, Aaron, right? Music is subjective. Music is subjective.
So you trying to tell me I got a 0 because my concert wasn't cohesive? I wasn't able to come up with a creative concert.
I don't even know who this judge is, but I'm just letting you know what it say. 0, 0, 3, 0. I look at that like, okay, I'm gonna look at it from a different perspective. Okay. Mine, we talk about it from a different perspective. Positive, right? Can we go positive?
Let's go.
What did you get positive from it?
Positive was, you know what? I'm finna show you why I didn't deserve that 3 zeros and a motherfucking 3.
So it fueled you to like yes. Get that dog in you.
Yes. Anytime somebody does anything like that, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna show you. Watch.
So it's like, what's that Mamba mentality with Kobe? Or when Jordan get, kind of, they say Jordan get mad, somebody say something like that, competitive nature.
I'm very competitive. I am.
You know that I believe music is a sport?
I believe it too.
I believe music is a sport. And a lot of people may think I'm crazy, but look at it. To be able to go through what you went through to create that.
Yeah.
To go through, think about like a person they feel like they go to the gym every day. They go to the gym every day. They hoop it and they practice it every day. They doing the things. They coming up to the workouts. They meeting this coach. They going to this program. They going to this facility. They tapping in with such and such. They going out even though they want to stay at home. They missing training sessions. They haven't trained on their performance. They haven't got a chance to really sit down and do their social media. You haven't got down to really just sit down and record a song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even take the time to just write a song. Because I'm getting pulled. And then, you still got work.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You still got life. And it's like, I want to get back to my passion.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get to my passion, I'm going to show you, but I can show you in this form. But then when I enter this competition and the things that I did and the hard work that I put in, the sweat equity, damn it, everything should be a 10 in everything I do.
Yes.
And so when someone gives me that, I'm okay. Appreciate it.
I'm about to get you. Watch. I'm in and out.
Check this out. Someone said they saw everything. They saw through everything.
What they mean they saw through everything?
They appreciated everything. Listen, they saw the sweat equity, the time, the effort, and gave you all 10s.
Mm-hmm.
So in a space, you walk into a room every day, you're trying to showcase the Air Sky brand, right? You working your ass off to pitch off the Air Sky brand.
Mm-hmm.
Two investors that happen to see you walk into this coffee shop, right? Perfect scenario. Just so happened one of the programs that you know was a part of, one of the platforms, or somebody may have picked up your song and they may have loved your song, like, and say, you know what, this coffee shop just so happened to be tapped in with this internet company that plays a lot of independent artists, right? And just so happened one of these three songs decides to come on, because these are three bona fide hits from a DJ perspective. Thought I Didn't Know.
Yeah.
Hard. What Should I Do?
Oh wow, that's an oldie.
So one of those three songs was picked up by a radio DJ and decided to play that, and has built a business outside of anything you know, but just so happened to be looking in this competition, and built a radio station and picked up those three songs, put it out there, and now that radio station is servicing a coffee shop up in New York. Okay.
New York keep coming up for me.
What happens is that next thing you know, that song comes on and two people reach out to that company, that coffee company, say, hey man, who's this? Or what they do is they hit the Pandora button.
Mm-hmm.
And they hit the Pandora button in this futuristic world, right? In this futuristic world, when they hit this Pandora button, they're able to invest. They're able to invest and say, you know what, I want to invest into that artist.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you have only one opportunity to be invested in. You open it up, these two offers come in. Offer one, $2 million, free control, creative control, keep your masters, you know, all the things you want to do, all the things that you want to do in a perfect world, right? And they understand your music. The key is they understand your music, right? They understand what you got going on. They understand that they understand you're an artist, you know, very understanding.
Yeah.
And appreciative of it. Offer B, 10 million. Everything over there, just the only difference, this was 2. This is 10. And they don't understand your music. You gonna go for the bigger money?
No, I would never. Not all good money is good money, and I learned that the hard way.
There's more money though.
It is, but you're not gonna know how to push my music.
Free creative control.
You're not gonna be able to push my music.
More front though. Get more.
Well, let me ask you what you mean by understanding. They understand my music. What do you mean by that?
They understand your music. What does that mean to you?
It means that they know what to do with it. And if you don't know what to do with it, then we ain't gonna make no money. I feel like I'll take the 2 million plus my royalties, because I need my royalties. I need a penny for every thing sold, like they used to do. But nah, I'm not about that. I don't take all money. I really don't.
Watch this then. So why the hell you weren't about a person that's willing to give you all this money, but not understand your music? And when it's time to score you, they just simply don't understand it. You're just another number.
Yeah.
Look at it like that then. And look at it, the fact is you had 2 people front row looking at you and said, who is this? I'm willing to invest in her. Hey, check her out. Man, I ain't worried about, I'm looking over here, man. I'm looking at, bruh, look at this. Because that's what 2 people are saying right there. That's what it looks like, you know?
Yeah.
Somebody is understanding, another person is like, I need to be sold. That's what those judges look like. Now, which door are you going in? Those two people over there, that 0030. Which one you finna go in? That's what the hell you supposed to do. This is you like everything. Do you like everything?
No, I don't like everything.
Every food?
No.
Did you answer every DM?
I sure do not.
Okay, then. So why you thinking that's who that is over there? So
but 0030.
Bro, at the end of the day, let me break it down to you on a different end. Let's break it down on a different end. What if they wasn't a hater? What if they was a real ass fucking fan from the day one? Because you don't know who the judges are. How do you not know that they may look at you way higher than everybody else on here? They look at you as a superstar. There was an encounter where someone judged someone and basically said like, hey, I thought they was bigger than what I saw them on the internet on a major platform to me. And when I saw them do this, it made me like, oh, they just regular. Because I was sold on the fucking music and the videos.
I ain't regular.
But the thing is, it's like you do something and it's not up to par to what they thought you was gonna do because you sold them a fucking dream.
Yeah.
You're acting like you was born yesterday in this industry. You act like all the work you've been put in ain't been compounding and put together, and it's time for you to blow. You acting regular when you looked at that and didn't think about, damn, maybe I do need to pick that shit up for real. Maybe I do need to have that dog in me. And what you do next round?
I killed that shit.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, to the point, you have to also look at those numbers and stop saying, you know what? I don't like every piece of content.
I do, but that's
no.
Also
but
saying
you don't like. See, the difference is when it comes to the arts, there's a lot of noise. There's certain artists that only can make noise.
Yeah.
There's other artists that can make quality music. Because it comes down to the music when you come down to it. Because I can think about it. You just had a jingle that I've seen from a social media standpoint blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
And it still is.
Yeah.
To the point that we now seen that jingle and we seen kids singing that jingle in that video you dropped after. So we see it building and growing. We seen it to a space. We seen what you have literally one of the only artists that's now in history, a part of history. Real quick, let me show you how important this is. You are one of the only few artists that can be named that can take a company and a business and have 10x their business with their music.
Yeah.
There are artists that can talk about Dracos and stuff and 10x their music. There's people like Future that can talk about certain drugs that can 10x certain people's music. There's Nelly that 10x Air Force One's music. Air Sky didn't go with a brand. She didn't give you something that people knew. Some people knew that, but a lot of people in this Mukonii world did not know that.
Yeah.
And took this opportunity to introduce a Black-owned business. Knowing who she is, knowing that her brand is much bigger and her worth is much bigger, understanding what's on the grind, how close she is, what she's feeling every day. It was like, damn, hold on, I may have really low-key may got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got supporters, I got people, like I'm seeing how much support really behind me. Like people still rooting and vote. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, hold on. And going back to what we said, what I saw is that person that learned.
I did. I really learned. I learned a lot throughout this whole competition. I really have. Yeah.
That is your superpower. And we're going into this EP.
Oh yeah.
So I would like to know currently, out of what release song, if we was to start the Air Sky movie, what song would be the introduction? From your discography right now, one song.
It's gonna be What's It Like.
I know that song. Okay. Why?
It's upbeat and it's one of my favorite songs. And so a lot of people tend to like that song. And I was like, I like that song too. And the video fire, I looked fire. I really like that song. I really do like that song. And it tells a lot about me too.
You know, one thing that I am hearing, and I want you to understand the final project. You're dropping an EP.
Yeah.
You're dropping a vlog and a marketing budget. That, if you ever noticed what the 5 rounds did, you understand, because you're a thinker, and we can have that conversation now. And I'm happy because I can have that conversation with somebody that actually understand. Mukonii House, what's up, fam? How you doing? I'm glad. Hey, look. We got time.
We got time.
So, you understand that you realize this is a sport.
Oh yeah.
What was your favorite sport growing up?
Volleyball.
Volleyball.
I played volleyball.
You did?
I sure did.
Was you cold?
I was fired. I was actually fired. I was 5'3" spiking. I was fired.
Okay, so what's the big deal about spiking? I see it, but is it important? Like, is it?
Yeah, because you have to be tall to spike. You're supposed to be a tall person in the front row.
So the tall people in the front row, though.
The tall people in the front row, the shorter people in the back row, because they the ones digging the ball up.
Yeah. So to spike it, you gotta be tall.
To spike the ball over the
because
net.
It's got to get over, because you only got that little area. Yes. And if you're short, you're gonna keep hitting that net. So you was hitting it harder than most people.
I was spiking at 5. I'm 5'3.5". I was spiking.
Was it in the technique or the strength?
It was more in the legs and the jump and I guess you could say the technique, because it gets you up. Like, it gets you up. But I just always had hops. So I was able to jump and hit that bitch.
Yeah. You know, I remember in my football days, I played nose tackle, right? And I was able to always get through the line, like always have that quick step.
Yeah.
Right? And in JV, I remember in JV, this is when I learned the hard lesson. In JV, I used to be able to always like kind of spring, go first, and I'll be in the backfield. And what happened is I'll be so back there so fast because I realized that this work has been working.
Yeah.
You know, finally, I am being successful.
Yeah.
Right? I'm literally getting in the backfield, and I now have a clean shot at the quarterback or the running back. I can create a fumble. I can make a play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Opportunity, like something that every football player is looking for. I'm grabbing multiple times. Right?
Yeah. What they call that, holding?
No, they weren't calling holding.
Okay.
I'm getting back there. I'm so quick that I'm getting back there, right?
Yeah.
Or they even pop up because the mechanism and the growth. And that's not to talk about my football. What to talk about, the lesson I learned is that I froze up a lot of those times because I didn't believe that I actually can make something that work.
Yeah.
That I was shocked at how good I was.
That's what happened to me in the jingle competition. You know, that was my hardest round. It was.
Why?
I've never made a jingle before.
But your brain is fit for it though.
It is, but I never thought to like write for a brand or anything like that. So
Are you telling me you sitting here taking pictures with people and you doing this and you telling me you did not mix the music and you never crossed the brains? You never just said.
I never thought of doing a jingle.
Come on, fam.
I didn't. Mm-mm.
You need to slow down. No,
Yep.
like not slow down in that way, but you're looking, but you need to be able to look and then analyze.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got the power to see it, teach it. Once you start teaching it, you can look and teach it. Because that's how fast you got to do it. Because yesterday in the music industry, yesterday's new way of doing stuff it changes every damn day.
It does.
They don't even know how the algorithm works. The people that create the algorithm, they don't even fucking know.
No.
Right? It done got that big. And you added AI in it now. Look, now you really don't even, you don't even know for real. You just, hey, look, this is what we thought was going to happen. Now, look, hey.
I'm telling you.
Hey, and you know what's crazy? That's an opportunity for us.
Yeah.
That you just made a jingle. And the thing is, this is what I want people to realize, that a lot of people, to a person that is a brand, but takes in so much other brands that their brand begins to be misunderstood.
Yeah.
So when I talked to you about that zero, you knew exactly what the fuck was going on. That zero punch you because you felt like, bro, y'all don't understand me though.
Yeah.
You got to be able to package it. You've seen me personally, right? You also seen the things that I created from a radio station to now.
Yeah.
Right? And we're always creating things around one another. I done seen you create albums. I done seen you do things, right? So it's like, I learned from the radio stations when you're trying to put on too much stuff and you're trying to do so much, and it's not in a package. You can create the magic school bus.
Yeah.
But you think about it, it's a bus at the end of the day. No matter where that bus is going, I didn't say box, I didn't say dragon, I didn't say, Timmy Turner going into the fairy world. Notice they got to come back to one place.
Yeah.
Air, sky. You are a packaged brand. And permission to speak freely, real quick.
Okay.
You are a packaged brand. And you know how I am. So you know that I put up stuff on my screen right now. I got your Instagram up right now. Now, this is Air Sky. How long you been doing music?
7 years.
7 years. So we're talking 2019, 2018?
Yes. Yes.
So you're coming up, I want you to not look at your age, but look at yourself as if you was a child.
Right.
That was born 2018. At 2 years old, you had COVID. There was COVID pandemic.
Yes.
And so you're affected by it as an adult, but you're seeing it as a child, as a youth, because you're taking in information in your music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? You come in and you say, I came in thinking music is this way. I'm growing up learning Destiny's Child and
yes,
all those people, because I can see it even in the Air Sky cover, the second one. That gives me like that not writing on the wall, share, tweet, kind of look like those people, like you take in that brand, those people kind of mold. You can see it. I don't have to ask who is your favorite artist. We can see it. Right. So you just dropped the fucking hit. Okay?
Yeah,
And your website is down.
it is.
And you know it, and you should have just took it down, just took that pride down for a second, even if it meant putting a link tree on. You didn't have to come, Mukonii. I understand $10 can be a lot when you got things going on.
Mm-hmm.
But you could at least put a link tree, or at least put Spotify and Apple, or a link, and say, you know what, let me make more money for my fucking self.
Yeah.
And I got a link to his Lemonade affiliate link in here because it's a hit right now.
Yeah.
Still is. And if I don't take that damn website down and put a link tree, then call him for an affiliate link and say, hey, I want sales and percentage of every time they hit this fucking link.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to take this piece of content. I'm about to take this. I'm the music. I'm gonna handle that with this EP. I'm about to whoop their ass.
Yeah.
But now let me get my coins in order, because guess what? I want to be looking good when I get in this house.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go shopping. I gotta get my nails done. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go to Keisha because she really did my 30-inch bust down. She really did it last time for my birthday clock. It.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to go do that shit. Like, come on, bro. I got sisters. I know how y'all operate. I know how y'all operate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you know, you in the comments talking about you encouraging other people. Yeah, we got this. You know, you in there. You like, hey, bro, I believe in myself enough that I can encourage your motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
Right? You got certain people right now that believes in themselves, but they also building right now too.
Yeah.
Now, when you believe that you're gonna get that opportunity, there are certain people that we also learned from our perspective. It's called one-hit wonders.
Oh yeah.
Is that you?
No.
You have to set up the system then to not have that happen.
Yeah.
One-hit wonders come because they all have is one hit. They didn't have any system, no structure, no business, nothing. I just got the music though, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People are finna call you for that jingle. Fuck the score. They're finna call you for that jingle.
Right.
You have to get ready. If you have to, you can talk that shit all day, but you got to understand actions speak louder than words.
Mm-hmm.
And people see this. The way you whooping ass in music, you need to now focus on business too.
Yeah.
Because you look at it, oh, what if you know, like, hey, you know what? I'm at a point to where I'm encouraging people. Because you ask yourself, like, we saw in a unit Taylor Vaughn more out. We like, what? This is a dope ass video.
Mm-hmm.
We've been waiting to see Taylor. We've been waiting to see Air. This is great, right? And then I seen her doing videos.
Yeah.
I was like, that's dope as hell.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're supposed to see in a group like this, in a collective like this. People learn and grow and be able to build.
Right.
Right. So with that being said, and some of the things that you like have saw and built with the numbers, what type, don't without telling us, but giving us a sneak peek, what type of EP are we expecting?
Well, this EP is gonna be I feel like my quality for my music, I don't want to say it wasn't the best, but it could have been better. So I'm expecting the quality to be a lot better. My writing is a lot better. It's just gonna be something that has to do with me, and I'm just putting out songs. They're actually brand new songs. Like, these aren't songs that are in the vault. These are gonna be brand new songs because I want more of a fresh feel. I don't want to bring out old songs and they old and it's not me anymore. So I'm like, okay, we can use those songs, but I don't really want to use those songs for this round. I want it to be fresh. I want it to be fresh. So it's gonna be some brand new songs.
Quick question.
Hmm.
Will we see a particular branded air, or will she come out in her own style? If she's gonna make her statements look and style, or if she's gonna be able to showcase other people, I can do what you do better.
A little bit of both.
You got to choose one. Let's see. If you had to, don't straddle the fence. Don't be. You have to own it because you have to own the brand.
Yeah, I'm gonna be me, either if you like it or not. So that's my choice.
There you go. There you go. You're in the house.
Oh yeah, I know.
Let's say that, right? Hypothetically speaking, you're in the house.
I'm putting it in the air. I know.
But I got, you know what I'm saying? We got one more round.
I know.
I want to know. Like the motivation, because you're looking at it from a different space. Where are you looking at it from?
I'm just tired of being. I talked to you about this on the phone. I'm just tired of being the underdog.
That's a dog, you know.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm an underdog.
Dog, though, you know. Give me that bark. Let me see the bark.
Arr.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a cat. Arr. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just tired of being the underdog. Like I feel like I've been in. I won't say I've been in the game for a long time, but I kind of have. And I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel I'm actually getting to a point where it's like I really am a really good artist. I work really hard. I have great quality. I think I'm very detail oriented when it comes down to my stuff. And I feel like I'm really, really talented. And so I'm like, I check all the marks. Like, I ain't got no kids. I'm talented. I mean, I got a boyfriend, but I'm not pregnant. I'm not no drug addict. I'm coachable. I just feel like I should be somewhere where I'm supposed to be. I'm not saying I'm not there, but I'm not where I want to be yet. And so I'm like, I'm just tired of being an underdog. I really am. Yeah.
What would you have to do to stop being the underdog though? Like, do you feel like you got to tweak something? Like, what do you feel like is the changing or the turn of guard that you need to happen in order to, like?
I think I have to. I want to say be more consistent, but then you can be consistent and people hate on you still. Like, I think I just need to get to a point where I'm like, you can't deny me. There's no denying it now.
Mm-hmm. I want to ask you this real quick. Numbers. You're a numbers girl. I know you are, and I'm a numbers guy. We see numbers. We understand them. That's the thing. We don't fear from them. We understand them.
Right.
Week 1, fan votes, 92. That first week, did it shock you? Was it like, oh, I kind of?
Well, the first week, I told people to vote for me. Like I had people go and vote for me. There were times where I even went. I'm in school right now, so I would tell my classmates, "Hey, there's a link. Go and vote for me." Like I had people vote for me. The next couple times was like, "Oh." I was like, "Oh, okay, okay." Okay.
With the kid.
Yeah. Like I got people that really, really are rooting for me. And so I was just like, okay, I that's another reason why I kind of was like, I'm about to win. Like I'm about to do as much as I can to get into this house. And so yeah.
You know what's so beautiful about everything? Is that you get to see things like that.
Yeah.
That even though those are the same metrics that you see within content, but apparently you see the numbers differently.
Yeah.
When it's actually for something.
Right.
because I can easily post on YouTube. Hell, you got everybody posted on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's the trend nowadays, right? What's viral when you start looking at like, oh, it's, you know?
Yeah.
So when you look at it like that, but then you see this number, now I want to ask you this number. It's monthly listeners at the beginning of the competition, you had 420.
I did.
First quarter dropped to 67.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what was going on through your head on that.
That I need to, in order for me to keep that number up, I gotta keep dropping consistently. And I was up higher than 400 before the whole competition. It's just you were able to catch that. But I was up higher than that. And it was from that song, Cancel Your Night In. That one song, I got like 20K streams.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I was so high. But I ain't dropped the song after that. So that's why I just started to go. Mm-hmm. And I realized, I said, okay, yeah, I got a certain amount of streams on this one song. But if you want to keep that, you just got to keep posting songs. And so that's exactly what I learned from that, for sure.
You want to tell you what I learned from that?
Mm.
A person having likes and comments, and there's one emoji that I feel like is diabolical, even though I use it. I feel like it's very diabolical. I feel like it is the worst emoji in the world.
What's the emoji?
The fire emoji.
Oh,
why?
People do be hitting that fire emoji.
But let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I feel like it's
why. That's funny.
I hate that bitch, bro. I hate that.
And people will click.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I look at the fire emoji. I'm just going to tell you how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you a false sense of acceptance within, you know. And in music and in the music industry, you are in the entertainment industry as an umbrella.
Yes.
So the music industry holds up the entertainment business when they talk about everything in that umbrella. Right. And the type of revenue it brings in. And people forget to look at that. We still need reviews. Why do you think the movie have star reviews? Why do you we still need actual awards of people telling us, hey, we've done good. We're on the right path. We also have to look at it from the restaurant, right? DJ Snacks, real quick. DJ Snacks, give me a candy that will be Air Sky. If Air Sky was a candy, what would it be?
Me? You want me to tell you?
Yes.
A Snickers.
A Snicker. Okay.
Period.
Now, let's say Snickers are hella great candy.
Yes.
Dope ass candy.
Mm-hmm.
What if instead of in that wrapper, right, they would just lay it out like how you be going to get Halloween candy? Mm-hmm. They just lay it out right there in the store. So you just pick it up and you be able to pay for it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it's not even in a wrapper. It's like in one of those little bow ties you get like in soap. Or maybe like in this little cloth, like in a, you know, you got soap in it.
Yeah.
Tie it in a bow and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's how the Snickers wrapper is right now.
Okay.
It's not what you see right now.
Right.
That's what I saw with those numbers. She just haven't found the right packaging.
Yeah. Because
she showed like she can raise it up. She can build it up. She has an audience. She's letting you know, hey, fam, it's not because of this. It's not because of that. It's just simply because of I have took in so much learned so much, and I have yet to just establish my system.
Right.
I'm so busy, jumping to everyone and checking out their universes and stuff like that. And I'm obtaining all this information, but I have not sat down and, created my schematics, my systems, my conveyor belt, my warehouse, to where whenever my fans come in, they know where to position and work. My fans in the media know to hit me up. My fans in blogs, my fans in music platforms, my fans that just actually love it, my music review fans, they have to have a way of work.
Yeah.
Right now, they are literally going to working for other people. They've been waiting. It's kind of like when you see that favorite restaurant that's a franchise pop up near you. Oh shit, they got a such and such here now. Mm-hmm. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Is that the one thing I hope you learned at the end of all this is that crazy part about it, you to a certain point was like at the end, you know how y'all voted. This wasn't the first, like it was other games that you could have played.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You chose this game.
Mm-hmm.
Why you choose this game? Why not the other ones? That one's lesser or nothing, but why not the other ones?
You want me to be honest?
Let's go.
Because one of them, I think it was we needed to group up with a producer or something like that, right?
The producer actually will do a draft and select y'all, and y'all have to make a song, and y'all are in a group, and it has to be a group project.
Right. I didn't want to be responsible for nobody else, or I didn't want them to be I don't want to say bring me down, but I didn't want to be responsible for them. You know what I'm saying? After I saw everything that was going on in the group chats and everything that was happening throughout this whole competition, I didn't want to be responsible because y'all didn't want to work hard. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that one because of that. The second one was like a versus, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to do a versus because I felt like, I'm not saying that, what am I trying to say? I just didn't really want to do that. I honestly didn't want to do that one. I felt like this one was the better one for me. And I felt like it was a little bit more complicated. So I wanted to complicate things. Not just for me, but for everybody.
Oh, so you could
strategically thought about that.
Like you didn't choose it because it was easy. Mm-hmm. You chose this game. You chose this game to make it harder for other people.
I sure did.
While knowing you still got to produce at the level of why everyone is looking at you as, having such a huge fan base, and knowing that your scores are looking at these people are seeing these scores. Like people are seeing like, I got people really rooting for me.
Yeah.
Right? I got people really rooting for me. These people are showing up. This man has this like a show, like this on some American Idol type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my face getting posted, but my name and it ain't saying like 10, 9, it's numbers. I seen a damn zero in this bitch. Hold on, wait a minute.
That zero fucked me up a little bit. For real.
Hey, you telling me. Oh shit.
Is that a bad thing?
No. Let me tell you what it is.
What? Oh my God, you're dragging this.
I'm up for the challenge. Like you said, like I'm up for the challenge. Mm-hmm. But I know y'all ain't gonna do this challenge off of what I've seen, because I've actually looked at y'all work, and I feel like I can eliminate a lot of y'all by simply not able to do this work. Mm-hmm. You're not willing to do the work. I I still feel like some of y'all are not real artists. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is a challenging, don't get it twisted. This is challenging for me too. This round is challenging for me too. It's challenging because I'm not getting songs from the vault that are already recorded. I'm making totally brand new songs. I have a photographer that I'm going to shoot with for a cover art. I have, what was I going to say? Crap. What the fuck was I going to say? I have a whole like thought process of how I want this to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to submit everything on time. I know I'm going to have a whole rollout. I'm doing everything from scratch. I feel like a whole bunch of people, they're going to try to get songs that are already recorded, which is nothing wrong with that. Just make sure that they're good. And they're going to put it on their EP. They're going to make a cover art and then they're going to drop it. I'm actually starting from the ground on some like real industry shit, because there are going to be times where you got to make an EP in a month.
And that's what you're doing.
Yeah, you gotta make a whole EP in a month. So it's not just challenging for me. I know it's gonna be challenging for all of y'all. So I said I felt like the verses was easy because the songs was already made. All we got to do is come together and battle each other. That's easy. I felt like the group thing, I didn't want to be a part of that because I know some of y'all ain't willing to really do the work for real, for real. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be challenging, but it's gonna be a good challenge, and we're gonna see who wins.
There was people willing to do the verses,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and there's people that was willing to, they was even trying to put groups together, you know what I'm saying? Before the even group thing, they was trying to put groups together for the
the live concert.
The live concert, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, final question. We're done. Let's say you're in the house. Like, let's get back to it. Who is the other three artists?
Taylor Vaughn is definitely in there for sure. She's the only one that's actually really for real taking it seriously. Oh crap! Don't put that in it. No wait. Wait a minute. Don't put that in the video. Don't say that. Okay, cut that out. But she is taking it serious. Taylor Vaughn is the only one that I feel like is taking it seriously. You can put it in. I don't really give a fuck. Taylor Vaughn is the only one that I feel like is really taking it seriously. The other two artists are probably going to be Lil Bankroll. I actually like his music. And the other artists. I can't think of another artist.
The last one. Come on. It's hard. That's the hard one. Who's your number 4? You have Air Sky. Let's you the brain. Remember that.
Yeah.
Air Sky, her sound, her vision, her style. Taylor Vaughn, her vision, her sound, her music. Lil Bankroll, his style, his music, the way he works.
Yeah.
4th. Let's get it.
Maybe Daya. Either Daya or Stax.
NTX Stax, Dan LaMotta is 4 artists, 2 producers. I said 4. You got to drop it. You got Dan LaMotta, NTX Stax, 4. What you gonna do?
Wait, what'd you say?
Only 4 artists. You name 5.
I said either Daya or Stax.
There's no either. Stand on business.
It's gonna be Stax.
Gonna be Stax.
It's gonna be Stax. Yeah. That's my 4.
Why Stax over Dan LaMotta?
I feel like feel like they're equally yoked. I want to say Stax because he's kind of, when I look at his page, it's a little more like, I feel like he's more like a star, I guess. I don't know how else to put it. Like, he gives star quality. I'm not saying Daya doesn't, but when I go to his page, I look at his quality and his reels and stuff like that. He got really good reels. His quality there. His music is actually really, really good. And then when I say Dea, when I don't say Dea, the only reason why I don't say Dea is because I don't know. I don't know. And that's my girl. I feel bad for saying this. But I feel like it's Stacks because I feel like he's a little more connected as well. I feel like he got a little bit more connections too. I just feel like it's Stacks. I just do. I just do.
Now you see how we feel on the back end.
Yeah, they ain't had to give me no 0 though. That wasn't that hard. that round wasn't even that hard to judge. Oh, you already give me 0.
All right, then. You have a good one.
All right, then. Bye.